super common fixes that we can see in a lot of people's rowing. So number one, check out this position. Right here, his shoulder is pretty much directly on top of the hip. I would like to see a little bit more hips back, just a tad, just because in this position you don't have your hip drive as well. So imagine that we just turn him upside down like this. Okay, so let's just imagine we invert him and pretend that he's doing a deadlift and here's his bar. He would be in a really shit position to deadlift here. So it's tough to produce as much force. You really want to get yourself into a more of a hip back, just like you would a deadlift position, and just to, like, imagine that you are deadlifting the chain out of the catch, and that tends to put you in a more powerful position. Next, watch when he comes in. Slowly. See how his knees bend. Knees bend before the arms cross. Check it out again. Boom. So he's in good extension here. Is a good position. Then as we go forward here just a little bit, see how his knees are already bending before his hips close down. You want to get your hips to close down, then your knees to rebend. That way you don't start shorting the stroke. So what we'd want to see here is we would want to see his hands coming farther forward, and then the knees would stay straight in this scenario. He'd keep reaching forward. Once the hands passed the knees and his chest was forward more, then he would bend the knees and come